Well, Midland, Texas. I'm here in my backyard, and I want to do a little quick video here of behind my house. You can see in the background is the alley, and then behind that is the Home Depot store. And you see that line of pine trees right there next to that telephone pole? There's a missing tree right there. Well, the tree wasn't always missing, okay? And sometime in 2014, 2015, it was taken out. Sitting right next to that tree are two side-by-side manholes, okay? And I think that's strange anyway, because you know, if you got a manhole here, why would you put one next to it? But that's what it is. And if you drive behind Home Depot, you can see them. And I suspected maybe a tunnel was coming from my home over to there, and they were doing sex trafficking with the truckers that were coming 24/7 here, and the people that were breaking into my home. And then there's the tunnel pipe that's next door, the leftover piece of man-sized tunnel pipe. Maybe that's what I put in. I found an old map, aerial map that looked like a tunnel was dug, and if you look at the line, it goes directly from the corner of my house over to to the west manhole, actually the west manhole, because there's two of them side by side. Also, see that telephone pole right there? I noticed that there's a coax cable coming down it, okay, a television cable. And it's Suddenlink, okay? And so I had noticed that, and I posted that on Facebook. And next thing you know, Suddenlink shows up here, and with the disconnect notice. So it was active. And I traced all the lines out, and all the cables go above ground to the houses. So it wasn't there. And I contacted Home Depot, and I went up to their management and to their IT group and several others, and they guaranteed me they didn't have Suddenlink come in their building. They have their own private network, Home Depot network or whatever it is. And so it's always been a mystery where this Suddenlink TV, cable, internet connection went to. It goes under the ground. This barrier goes into a pipe under the ground, right next to where they took that tree out, which is next to the man-sized manholes, okay, or to the two man-sized manholes there. And I wouldn't see at night, and you could see the lights of a car. You can't see because there's a wall there, but you could see the lights of a car, and you can hear them from here, and they would stop right there. Okay, and you hear their doors open, chunk, chunk, you know, and you hear people getting out. And a few minutes later, I'd either have motion detector alarms go off in my attic, or I'd hear somebody moving around in my attic. And it was clear to me they were dropping them off over there. They were coming underground, coming up my attic, you know. And I also noticed truckers would pull up, you know, store would be open, would be closed, and it'd be holiday or whatever. Truckers pull up middle of the night and never unload freight, right? Motion detectors go off in my attic, okay, and then get quiet. And then about 30 minutes later, the truck would leave, and all of a sudden, motion detectors go on my attic again. It was clear what happened. The person in my attic went over there. They did their business. I figured it was sex trafficking or whatever, and then they come back up. And then we don't want to forget that I found a child's toy in my attic, a Lego toy that I knew had been dropped recent. And so that's why I suspected child sex trafficking connected to with all the other crimes. We also have multiple people saying there's an underground facility here, and if you think about it, you know, we follow that cable, it might be right here in this area. Anyway, this is Buddy Webb, Midland, Texas.